How can you be a Christian, yet you don't know the root meaning of the word amen that you use at the end of your prayers? They indoctrinated you to believe that it means so be it, and you believed. Amen is the God that shines on the pyramid if you look at the American dollar meticulously. It represents the sun, light, and illumination. In fact, Amen is basically the creator god in Egyptian mythology. Around 400 BCE, Africans prayed to him and always chant Amen at the end of their libation and incantations. Africans in Ethiopia, in Benin, Nigeria today, Sudan, and Mali went to a place in Egypt called Abydos to worship this African Egyptian god named Amen or Amun-Ra. The fact is that Amen doesn't mean so be it. It is the name of an African Egyptian god. This history is not new to the papacy of the Catholic Church. In fact, you must know that the Catholic Church in the Vatican City of Rome worship this Amun-Ra, this Egyptian god, in some hidden places. They also worship Isis and her son Heru or Horus, and they call them rightly the Black Madonna and Child. These are underground worship of African mythical gods till today. The story of Isis and her son Horus were copied to form the story of Mary and Jesus, and it is a historically recorded fact that the story of Horus preceded the story of Jesus, and the story of Isis preceded the story of Mary. But this is a history that they have distorted. This is a history that they have westernized, they have Europeanized, and they have sold it back to Africa to buy. And Africans bought it. And today Africans have rejected the true history. They have forgotten that they are the foundation of religions in the world, the foundations of spirituality. Africans have already started the first religion under the great Egyptian pharaoh named Akhenaten. Akhenaten established the first religion, the first monotheistic religion, called Athenism. Athenism, Athenism. That is the worship of Athene. His wife Nefertiti supported him with all alacrity and enthusiasm. In fact, it was from the story of Akhenaten that they copied the story of Moses. This is a history that is buried, that is shrouded, that is engulfed for people not to know their yesterday. Did you know that in 833 BCE, the first person in Europe to write a book, in the person of Homer, said that even the gods Zeus and Apollo were borrowed from Ethiopia in Africa? Africans must understand that there is something about the African that the Europeans are knowledgeable about, that Africans are ignorant about. We have to wake up, children of the sun.